Crate training can be a fantastic way to potty train a dog, so today I want to talk to you guys about this really cool innovation, the Potty Training Puppy Apartment, which puts a completely new spin on crate training. Let's look at what makes the Potty Training Puppy Apartment different. It's a special crate that's designed with 2 rooms, a bedroom for your dog to curl up in, and a separate area where you can put potty pads so that they can relieve themselves. See, dogs seem to naturally avoid sleeping in the same exact space where they poop and pee, so the idea is they can sleep over here, and when they have to go potty, they can go over there. Over the first few days, most dogs seem to instinctively figure this out. You can use this for traditional potty training where your end goal is for your dog to go outside, or as a permanent or semi-permanent place for your dog to relieve themselves indoors. Now, this can be really helpful for people who live in high-rises or apartments and can't easily get their dog out quickly, or as an occasional indoor option during bad weather, for example. When you can't be there to directly supervise your dog and guide them to the place that you want them to go, they'll still have access to their potty pad, but unlike traditional crates, they'll also have a very separate space to return to once they've done their business. This is a much better option than having to potty in their sleeping area when they can't hold it. The Potty Training Puppy Apartment also gives you all the benefits of crate training outside of potty training too, like keeping your puppy safe and out of trouble when they can't be supervised, and preventing destructive chewing and other unwanted habits from developing while you're gone. All right, Rosie, let's familiarize you with the Potty Training Puppy Apartment. The bedroom area over here needs to be big enough for your dog to stand up, turn around, and be very comfortable in. At first, this is going to make it a lot easier for your dog to understand that one side is for sleeping and the other side is for going potty. And this adjustable room divider here is very easy to move around, so you can put it exactly where you want as your dog grows. As your dog starts to get the hang of things, making the sleeping area larger is a good idea too. But this right here is what makes the Potty Training Puppy Apartment different. The ability to go from one side of the crate to the other, to really give your dog that understanding that this is their sleeping area and this is where they need to go potty. Now, the last thing you want to do is just throw your dog in and hope for the best. So we're going to go out of our way to try to make this a really fun experience for her. I'm going to give her a little bit of turkey here, just using small pieces, just to get her comfortable with being in here. So in other words, I'm communicating, hey, in here, wonderful things happen. As you can see, she's been very comfortable over here in the bedroom side of the Potty Training Puppy Apartment. But one of the really dynamic features of this is that they can actually go through here, and so they have all of this room if they want to go and do their business. I'm just luring her over there, encouraging her to explore the entire apartment and enjoy it. And I want to get her really comfortable walking through this room divider right here. Nice job, Rosie. This is the first product I've ever seen like this that has 3 different doors. And when I'm introducing any type of crate like this to a dog, I like to open it up and make it super roomy, just to really ease them into the idea. There's no real signs of stress with her. She looks very content, very comfortable. When you leave your dog alone in the Potty Training Puppy Apartment, you'll need to take off their harness, leash, make sure they don't get caught on things. But since I'm supervising her here right now, I think we're okay. Modern Puppies actually makes these cool bowls too, which you see her drinking out of right now, that attach to the sides to keep them from spilling. So that's a really nice innovation too. You really want them going in on their own terms to get ultra comfortable. I really want to encourage her to pass through this divider panel right here multiple times so she's very comfortable with both sides, the bedroom and the bathroom. As your dog is getting really comfortable with being inside of here, only then would you start to close the doors. And we'll just do one at a time here. We'll feed her right here just to let her know things are still great. And as I close it, I'm gonna let her take a treat here from the outside just so I can continue to give her that wonderful association with being inside of here. And now let's see if we can get her to go through the entryway over here while all the doors are closed. And look at that. Good job, girl. These potty pads too, they're great because they're custom made by Modern Puppies and they fit nicely in the bathroom side. They also have larger oversized pads that run up the sidewalls, so even if your puppy lifts his leg, this should still prevent a mess. These potty pads also have a special attractant and an odor neutralizer too. See, if you're trying to use potty pads and you just put them in a room hoping your dog's gonna figure out how to use them, there's nothing to really encourage them to go in the center. So they might have their front feet on, but their back feet are off and they still make a bit of a mess. The walls of the crate will help center your puppy and keep them from missing the mark, which is a common problem with regular puppy potty pads. Yes, good girl, you did it. Nice work. The good thing about these pads is they're super absorbent. There's an odor neutralizer in there too. And so you can see she just went potty over here, but if you look underneath, look how dry that is. There's no moisture For all types of potty training, management is critical. I mean, dogs develop habits very quickly, so showing them where you want them to go frequently is the fastest path to success. This isn't just for puppies either. This is a great option for adult dogs or even older dogs who can't really hold it for a long period of time. This is a cool feature too. So once your puppy is fully accustomed to using the Potty Training Puppy Apartment, you can actually remove their sleeping area completely and even take these doors off and use it as an alternative area for them to use the bathroom. Some people will even use this as a permanent indoor bathroom for their dogs. And others will use it as an alternative bathroom for situations when they're not able to let their dog outside. It comes in many sizes to fit all types of dogs, even dogs up to 140 pounds. I love these rubber floor protectors. They also act as wheels too, to make it easy to move around your house. So how do you actually go about potty training your dog? Well, when you're managing your dog, one of the best things you can do is have them on a leash, even when you're inside. But there are times when that's impractical, so that's why things like crates can come in really handy for short periods of time or even overnight for your dog. Your dog can learn to understand that it's okay to potty in the grass outside and in the Potty Training Puppy Apartment when they really have to go and they're inside. It's most important for you to spend lots of time with your puppy, and no crate is a babysitter for your dog, but rather a place for you to manage them for short periods of time when you can't immediately tend to them. Your dog can spend the night in here, but be mindful of how much time they're spending in the crate. A common mistake that a lot of people make is expecting their puppy to let them know when their puppy has to go potty. That's a little too much responsibility to put on your dog in the potty training stage. Take them outside or to the indoor potty area where you want them to go very often, at least once an hour, or even more if your dog is having a lot of accidents. By giving them so many opportunities, you're increasing the odds of faster progress and success. If your dog ever does have an accident in the house, do not scold them. That's far from an effective training strategy. Just do a better job of managing your dog's surroundings and giving them ample opportunities to go where you want them to go. Anytime your dog does go where you want them to go, offer them genuine, sincere praise and even give them a treat just to let them know, I like that. The bottom line with potty training is it comes down to managing your dog's environment, giving them tons of opportunities to go where you want them to go, and I think the Potty Training Puppy Apartment is a great tool to help make that happen. Click thumbs up for Rosie. She did a spectacular job today. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel too. We'll see you guys in the next video. I love you too.